As long as we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwokika Abiyama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiyama who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained, that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said, my name is Namdekano.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. You all are highly welcome to this very live presentation, reaching you all the way from the studio of Biafra Unite channel/television. I welcome every one of you as we have gathered this very evening to do the needful. Please let me know if my voice is coming out very, very clear and loud. Today's date is 9th of August, 2026, and the time right now is exactly 30 minutes past 8 p.m. in the land of Chukwokika, Biama. It is 30 minutes top of the hour, regardless of your time zone and your country of residence. I welcome every one of you once again, as I want to lighten up your mood and your surroundings with this very piece of music from a young Biafran brother. Please enjoy it for 2 minutes, and then we move from there.
Ona ikuchikena kana. Asi mabura kuno mare. Ya buru biharu. Namogara pala namu. Surrounding bozo. Wabado maketo. Money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. For our freedom is our right. Papa Mubaram see. Nabia Frabalamu. Iyabuna Niminu. Kambu Parayanu. Makano Jife Watamu Yakaye. Akalobe Ilo Neseya. Oye Mufe Muparanifeya. Nkabu Paruko. Biafra is my life. Biafra, and we must go back to our land. And get the Kwano to go to pay. Ogonyega Baramuferu, if I would come here 4 years ago. Gonna jump in there, Bongo Lodira Kuri Kahana. Mano, yes, no, Bugaba, Nalibu. West in Notre One Nigeria. Yabiko Solonga was Alabugausa. Kano was a Roman neighbor. Makanobu Lugausa. As a good governor he is. Loga to Tapandia was of woman.
All right, welcome once again, my wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. I am fired up this very evening because we have some very, very important information to, of course, to disseminate and also to show us, to show every one of us that the kingdom of darkness is actually in trouble. Are you paying attention? There are a lot of people who are in this very struggle. They're not in this struggle, but their physicality proves that they are in this struggle. But spiritually and otherwise, they are actually against the struggle. So, this set of people whose physical realm are in the struggle, but spiritual realms and other realms are completely against the struggle, are supposed to be not only being exposed beyond repair, but also be completely discarded. I'm telling you, because if you ever try to treat cancer, unless you have the traditional medicine, else it's going to spread to other parts of your body. Something has happened today, and it beats my imagination how some group of non-entities will gather somewhere, cook up stories, and try to use it to destroy Biafra, at the same time claiming to be fighting for Biafra. And it beats my imagination how some group of charlatans and non-entities just like them will also sit their ass down listening to junk from unscrupulous elements. Today, I will be very, very brutal because in the was an onye talumalo ni sina so hon tutu. Oge mate anya ate na ogunse mansoronse. Onye akpa na nwa agụ aka na ọdụm ọ dị ndụ ma nwụrụ anwụ. What I'm saying now has a very, very significant importance. This evening will be one of a kind. I want every one of you to pay very close attention to what I have to say, because some people have sworn, far fallen to fata, that it is only them or nothing. Some people have sworn that it is only them or nothing. And if you do not deal with this type of people, then you are doing nothing. I can see your names in the comment section, my wonderful people of Biafra. Oh my God. This early morning because they start.
They will ordinary one.
Mazi, I'm just starting. You already
Honestly,
started.
I could.
Easy.
Honestly, I can't hold it. I can't hold it. I'm nelegi. You know, they will.
Daluri nengwa
They will.
wite no nu wenite onu ikwu ịga n'iru o. Ọ bụ na ya ọ dịghị ka if
Okay.
you like introduce yourself. If you don't, you can go ahead.
Okay. I'll have to. I have to. Good evening, dear friends. Good evening, lovers of freedom. My name remains Ifani from Finland in day one. Odinanwa Biko, before I know follow you. Before we start, there's something I want to play. Please just give me that time, please.
Oh yeah, okay, Ganiru, go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Is that person? Why must he do that? Person is the devil. But we are with him, and he kills that person. That person walk with him for 1 or 2 years when he has this problem. And there was nothing like this. And then the one thing
Mazi, it's not sound, it's cracking. It's cracking and it's not loud.
Can you hear it now?
No, it was loud or Gobidolo, but I don't know.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, it's better now. It's better now.
When he kills that person, that person walks with him for 1 or 2 years when he has this problem. And there was nothing like this.
Why is not stable? It's not really stable. And it's not stable. It's not working. Now, only chori or itinye close to the tinye just close to
Very close
the
to the phone.
eh.
All the close to the phone.
So how comes it's not clear? Now? Are you playing with different gadget or you are playing with the same phone?
No, I'm playing with different gadgets.
Ngwa bido n'isi.
Start it off.
Bido the.
Can you hear it now?
No. Go and again. Are you hearing it from your place there?
Loud and clear.
It's not coming out. It's not really coming out.
What do I do? Is that okay now?
No. Okay, so if you tell it, yeah, is it important?
Yeah, very, very important. Can I send it to you to play?
Okay, send it to me.
Do that right away. All right, thank you. Let me do it. Then after play, then I will call. Is that okay by you?
No. Just stay on call. Stay on the call. Just don't speak. Just send it, and then you stay on the call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Check your phone now.
All right. Biafrans, just calm down because this particular call is very, very important, and it is very, very necessary that we listen to him. Imana ndị a na-eji ike akpọ so and okwu na-efe ha arụ okuku so anytime akpọrọ anyị ege ha ntị ngwa ka anyị ga-ekene o send go the thing. Let us listen to it.
Who is that person? Why must he choose that person? That person.
Please, is the volume coming out? Biafrans, let me know in the comment section if the sound is now better. If the sound is better now, let me know, please.
Person is the devil, but we are with him, and he killed that person. And that person worked with him for 1 or 2 years before he had this problem, and there was no single evidence. There has not been one single evidence, any argument between two of those people. That man he chose, even though I'm a very righteous man and he didn't choose me, but he chose that person, and there has not been one single evidence that both of them have an argument, even in the cabinet or in the public. So much hate. Hatred can never solve problem. Try to know if you are a professor. The best professor you can learn is to be disciplined. Otherwise, this indiscipline will make you not even have a steady job because you have an evil character. With all your professorship, you cannot have a job that will sustain your family because you don't have discipline. Every night you and you will not remain longer in that particular job because you have a character. And you might not be knowing what your problem is because you lack discipline. Discipline is not being afraid of anybody.
Oh, wow.
So what am I trying to say, my brother? I'm sorry that I take time to hit this very point about this because I was in Finland. I saw a lot of things, and I find out that the Igbo problem is lack of discipline. And who?
What's going on? First of all, Annie, can you hear me, please? Yes, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay,
loud and clear.
This particular thing now, is it a voice note?
It's not a voice note. All screen recorded. I recorded from one platform.
Ah, okay.
Are you?
So it's like a program. All right, let's continue.
Come again. Okay.
You see?
Jesus.
So, my brother,
Seems like network is bad or something.
even Wednesday, because those who make that language, even Wednesday, the people what it meant. Even Wednesday. But this category of people who had lack of discipline create that language. Even Wednesday. Even Wednesday. And even Wednesday. Even Wednesday. Don't Wednesday. Even Wednesday. Which never been anywhere. Man, even Wednesday. So all the evil people that created that language because of their lack of discipline. So, but let that topic be for another day. Let me come into the main point why we are here this evening. Here, Masara, this tax. All them were tax. Before Simon Ekpa was arrested, he is the PM of this very holy and the future of Biafran movement. That is our future. All men organize everything, how everything will be. And when offices that where people handle what they handle. That is what I said from the beginning concerning the so-called protest. If Igbo, I met that boy called Ifani. I met the other one called the Chukwu. What's Nanya with Chukwu?
Chalo, everything na Gary. Oh, no one did you. I'm up with an okay. Everything na ga protest. Udo the corner gana corner. No wonder.
I met them. I had discussion with them in Finland. If Igbo people, as a group, what's not Igbo Union in Finland, will organize protest. If Igbo Union in Finland,
Igbo Union. Okay. No wonder. For me, if ever. Okay, fine. That means after this program, after after your call, there's another program we are going to, delve into. So let's continue.
Finland are disciplined. Have respect for Simon Ekpa Njoku. Love Simon Ekpa Njoku. They must know that Simon Ekpa Njoku, as a prime minister of Biafra when he was here, he had legacy, he had plan, he organized everything the way it's supposed to be. So it's not about that Igbo Union in Finland even organized protests. But when they organize those protests, that is a good idea, but they were supposed to channel it the way where it's supposed to be. But because of the hate, the gangsters and the people who have only anger in their hearts, hijack it. Ha bruise or hijack, propagate protest because everybody wants to show Simon Ekpa. They don't want to accept the failure in many ways. They catch it. And trying to push narrative I is only thing when you're the dog everywhere. So when I hear all this problem here because we lack discipline and we are not organized. All when I organize here very well, we will not have problems. Every week, someone our PM all of us will embrace him. In a very normal state. But Simon Ekpa Njoku was suffering people trying to show that all I was going to be controlled. That is the only thing I mean. Anytime they make a hall, anytime they have an opportunity to talk to our PM, people want to show that all how we here, they be here, not so Hannah Simon now, not so Simon and Ham. The more you got Finland in the work, now, sir, analyze here. Now, this case, the go to case actually work after this court. This is this. And when you can our PM has see this case, when you hear that, and when you hear that, no. Oh, well, that will not last for 1 minute. They will turn against him or do another thing. And when organized, there was no a little beating. A cool, and we're silent. PM, this court I am your tiger. When he came here to mean, nobody they did not give any opportunity for silent or for calm. When they do this, when you can judge, the only time they get boost of Mepia, you get boost of Hoya, you get boost of Kiss here. Before you know it, that little time, your mom, everything, Gaffe, they call people in again. Before they name them, PM have to move. They will take in and go back. That is not organization. Yeah, I don't mind his man.
Talking nonsense. Okusigo. Anya the kwako end go ngwa. Gazia niru now. Gazia niru.
Okay, Mazi. Honestly, I listened to this thing this afternoon or this evening. I was mad. Why is it that everybody try to pull this our protest down? Kebe muke mashi makaputati na one day the Igbo Union. I'm one and the Igbo Union. If you can remember, right from day one, this problem with the Igbo Union was against Simon Ekpa and had an issue with them. Now, I spoke with him in Finland here that now I'm saying now in the Igbo Union. Why is it that defend your government, whatever government you belong? I wondering in Finland here, I want any government and we are neutral. Or now, and that is why I use it, because you made it open that you are not in any government. That is why Finland, most of the things I name, you are aware of it. Not even everything I name in Finland, they are aware of it. I na give them bebo.
Yeah.
This other man in Finland last time. That's this man now. I don't know who the man is. I'm not Joe this particular man now that na oga vow or whether oga swear that I mean na ya kuru. Na I'm saying no Igbo Union.
Wow.
And let me ask fellow Biafran that protest. And when Igbo Union no that protest. When Igbo Union have Biafran flag.
Biafrans are not joining
Last time that was a man that come from the same camp. I was one that took it to Obatobia because all these their leaders, I know more than them, and they know that I know more than them. I see Obatobia almost every time. Me Obatobia are not steady. Ask one Joe from Dublin be right here. Mark what I meet Obatobia. We'll discuss normal discussion. Because in Iberia, don't go and tell Obatobia, Madam A or Madam or guy B, Meteriam or none. Just go and ask him how he is. Discuss with him, normal discussion. That was exactly what happened. This man acquired and show me like Ghana got nonsense. First of all, if I in Finland, all those guys in Finland are nice guys. Could acquire ya be the nonsense. Last time they posted my picture that I was the one that they prevent people from coming to see Obatobia. Ask each and every one of them. Now they're from different party. Let me use the word party because what they are doing is party. Now they're from different factions. And when you have not for Obatobia, my de bias or my side at one place because here, you guys know how we fought against ex-GOS and when I everything that happened. Here, whenever we say yes, our yes is yes. This protest, they've tried to bring this protest down, but the other previous one go share in here. Most of them tried to even we said no, we don't need their money. Guy will help. Before he could know it, they will go to social media and start talking rubbish. I've never been to any social media. I know more than they know that I know. If I open my mouth, honestly, Biafrans get also. Let them stay on their lane. Let them stay on their lane. Let them play their card. The way they had to Biafran had to wire. The way I posted my picture the other time, did it took okay the trend? Picture didn't trend. Them that came to this Finland, most of them all of them now they receive deliverance. So I wonder a full-fledged grown man get in Finland here. Okay, Mbanaba court. Or one other guy standing I get now the man naba. When you guys know about for Obatobia, even I myself, what Yembara got for another court once. Whatever thing that happened in that court, I don't know. Oh yeah, because of I'm trying to arrange people. If first, I got a second. Even at that first, you see most of them trying to fight it. My brother, here many that day, here many these few days. And I'm showing you Monday it will not happen like that. We the Finland that we've entered meet and we know how to handle it. Anybody I know about anybody that uses will bundle that person out of the court place. That nonsense is too much. It's a picture, my everything. I will not get posted. My picture can go see post, my can go see post. There are pictures they go see me edit some things. Then they will not allow us to maybe get job to be ajuju. So please, anybody now boy fine should be very, very careful. Nobody. My peace is too cost. My peace is too cost. Oh yeah, if you know that word music. Nobody should push me. Or a threat. Nobody should push me. I will come out and say everything I know, and they know that I'm not not steady. Last time they send a link that anybody want if you want to go and so go. Ever since then, who have when they got for Batobi. And when they got for Batobi, before you got for Batobi, except 1 or 2 persons that got for Batobi. Apart from that, you must come through, you must pass through me. You must, a must.
Chalo,
I've never come out like,
hold on, Annie. Ese, apart from two persons, those 2 persons, or
I said one or 2.
1 or 2, or without link, I send the Konya and the Ajuegafia.
Not that link. Even the first person that got idea, I was one that took her there before I got the second one.
Okay.
You know, I think it's only but one person got out with that. No, all of them, because the first time the person got, I took her there. So when you got put I see that obere for to be through me. No matter party, no matter me no party A or party B, I will make sure that you are there. Even this man, she doubling better here. At a point, I go against the Obatobi, the process is so costly. I go against it to make sure because program that near about a ticket 500 euro. 9 minutes, Kadaman happy. Then I still fought. Gawagaburi hotel. Gaga for Batobi. Yet he still went back and talk rubbish about me. But can they swear that no one on you better here now for Batobi or na minute somehow? This protest if Rokoshi weje. You saw it on video. Most of them now going far from her. Most of them now going. They are my friend. We exchange contact. Except few. This stupid idiot now could this thing now. Can he swear that Namibia and the Igbo Union? How?
Oh, manu monye na-ekwu okwu ahụ ọ gakwalụ Finland bụ isiokwu.
Please, Colombia, France. Over to Biafra Unite, honestly, they have a push on Finland. Whatever thing all Finland have the consequences. Whatever thing how many Finland has been a Gala prison because of this? Yeah. Are they aware that Namo Gala prison because of this movement?
No.
SGOS.
No.
SGOS. Mbabe testify against Simon Ekpa. After that, Hagana court, Gagwa, the judge, that I'm threatening them outside. Hana put a police and arrest. They took me away for days. Are they away? This idiot na come here no somewhere not the bed of the no bed na corruption or they are aware of this thing or they are aware here what Finland are passing through. We have sacrificed everything. Most of us are our enemy to some Igbo people not here because of Biafran restoration. Everybody take your time. Next time, I will tell people they should be very careful. I've never people before say now their own party. Let this be the last warning. Like I said, my peace is too close. If you know this language, you know. They were mad.
Before you go, Annie. That person anyway, and but I want to challenge that person because this particular protest I know how it all started. I know how it all finished. But the very first one, Fabalumba, and this second one, which we pray by the special grace of God, it has to be the last one. Because Obatobie has to come out. Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko must be released. So, but the first one...
I'm sorry, my brother. Before that 21st, I'm assuring Biafran that Simon will be released.
Amen. He said. So, I want to challenge that person who said this thing now that I play. This thing, no. First of all, always something with, paneli muamu there. Or say that na no, bu indi Igbo Union, no na Finland, Igbo Union goes through this protest. Ndi Igbo Union. since niile njiwe nọdụ na this very struggle, I've never been in touch or in contact with Ndị Igbo Union in Finland, like a group of people known as Igbo Union, like mụ na ha na-ekwu okwu as Igbo Union, you know, representatives or group. I don't know anything like that. So, in that case, ebe onye anụnwa si na ọ galụ Finland, man, I wouldn't argue with him whether ma ọ galụ Finland or not, because onye lalụ ụla kịta si m na ọ lọlụ nlọ wee fụ ebe ọ na-anya private jet na nlọ. I cannot argue with him because ọ bụ mụ na ya so wee lọ nlọ. So, this particular person kwuru okwu a, I am challenging him, whichever device o use wee pụtakwa okwu a, ya pụtakwa again ji nwa ya nwoke ma ọ bụ nwa ya ada ya ma ọ dị ọkpara ya anyone ọ nwelụ. Ya jikwara isi onwe ya o, ya ji ada ya ma ọ bụ dị ọkpara ya wee ṅụọ iyi, ọ bụ na ọmụbọ nwa na ọ ka bụ young man ọmụbọ nwa, ya ji nne ya ma ọ bụ nna ya anyone dị ndụ ji ya ṅụọ iyi na o mitiri Ifeanyị na Finland, na ọ bụ na Ifeanyị agwaghọ ya na ọ bụ Ndị Igbo Union host through this protest, diọkpara ya nwụkwa. Because this time around we need to start taking things serious. Yotago, ọ bụ na onwe bụ diọkpara ya ji adịa nwaanyị nwụkwa. Ma ọ bụ na ọ pụta okwuo ya, then ịma na ihe anụnwa m kwuru na ịma na don't play with people's life, because a lot of people etinyego ndụ ha na this very struggle. Don't play. Very dark man say, or else you learn the hard way. Don't play. So in the anyway, I cannot analyze the idiot because and I don't want to know. But I am waiting for him between now and 24 hours for him to come out. The same omalo ebo galogakwu okwu anwa. Ogakpa dia, obuno voice note to come we send dia like ebe ku edikariri akaria. Or send the same voice note to ṅụọ iyi ji diọkpara ya ma ọ bụ ada ya ma ọ bụ nne ya ma ọ bụ nna ya. Ya ejikwa onwe ya o. Ya ji this one out of these 4 names mentioned wee ṅụọ iyi. Ma ọ bụ na ọ gahọ Finland, ma ọ bụ na Ifeanyị agwaghọ ya nọ Ndị Igbo Union mere protest organize, ada ya nwaanyị gbabilikwa nwụọ, diọkpara ya gbabilikwa nwụọ, nne ya gbabilikwa nwụọ, nna ya gbabilikwa nwụọ. 1 out of these 4 names. Ma ọ bụ na o meghe ya, ifele ma egbuo ya na ọ bụ ozu ka ọ bụ. Ọ bụ ozu ka ọ bụ. Daalụ rinne maazị ya ma alụ gị mma. Daalụ.
There.
And before you could know it, now this Chuku he made mention of now, they will start sharing the guy's picture. Because that guy now nobody knows him. That guy. Before you could know it, now they will start sharing. That is what they are good. Oh, you have my man. Finland that body sharing they should know this.
Fanwa because based on otu onye asi we sando onye otu osi we kwuo kwa sando ka onye otu Ngozi Orabueze ọ ndị a na-aracha Ngozi Orabueze ogonse. So otu osi we kwuo okwu, I don't need to ask where he ebe o si. O gosi ebe ọ nọ. Mana ifere kwesịrị imegbu ya because nyanwa na onwe na-ekwu that na emelu nke ame nka. Kedu nke fanwa na onwe famelu? Which one did they do? Kedu nke famelu? People are not ashamed of themselves. People just come outside and speak, just yap nonsense. Which one did they do? People are hustling, making sure that if I na-ekwu nwere isi, fanwa no ano na social media na agba egusi. Na emezi ana lies. Ndi na-eme ife a na-eme. No be juju be that. Someone on our social media in their comfort zone, in their respective countries of residence, now analyze the people who are making things happen. Are they not ashamed of themselves? Gathering on social media to analyze those who are making things happen. There are 3 to 4 different types of human beings in life. Those that make things happen, those that those that organize those that make things happen, those that watch things happen, and those that talk things happen. These are 3 different types of human beings we have in life. Let me repeat: those that make things happen, those that watch things happen, and those that talk things happen. So which one are you? Are you among those who talk when things are happening? Are you among those who watch like a when things are happening? Or are you among those who make things happen, who always make sure that you are in the midst of things, organizing things, making things happen? Which one are you? Are you among those who only talk while things are happening? Which one are you? It's quite unfortunate. It's quite disheartening that some unscrupulous element who only talk when things are happening, watch when things are happening, but can never dare be in the midst of things, be in the midst of organization, be in the midst of things, even when they are being reached out to. They can't. Even when they are being reached out to, they can't. Yet at the end of the day, they are the ones that speculate. You are not a man. You are just a woman in a man's form. And you should be ashamed of your generation. This idiot now call rubbish. What did you and your group offer? Why must you keep quiet and watch and talk without doing something, without participating on something, without doing like organizing, being among the organizers? Epụtazie here na-agwazi ndị Igbo, na-agwazi ụwa, no Igbo Union mere protest organize. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Whoever you are, I don't even know. I don't care to know. My brother, I'm alogim madaluri na kamera po ke ga ime ife na-eme.
Ndewo Maazị. Ndewo.
Daalụ. All right. Because of this, I'm going to I'm going to bring cool on down. The time for call, the calling time is not due. The time is not now. Relax, yeah. Relax, and I'm on everybody when you're relax, and off my now. Cool on down. You will speak. Look. Now, because of this has brought me to program Van 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 Day. Unbelievable. This life, really balance. So Ekurum say that now the time for call is not yet ready. I am not yet ready to pick calls. Relax, and you people will talk. You are going to speak. I will give you a chance to talk. Me to a certain Van 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 and playing that very and acting it because jọgburu onwe ya na njọ na oke nọ n'ọgbịrị. And Van Van I don't want to use with you. No, this is not time for calls, please. If my voice is not coming out, it is coming out, let me know in the comment section. Important. If my out, please let me know in the comment section. Are you hearing me? If, let me know in the comment section. See to this very program. It seems like my voice not anymore. Hello? Uh ngwa chere emesịa mgbe kwuo okwu ikwuo na mgbe kwuo okwu ikwuo chere ekwuo okwu ikwuo o maazị ekwuo okwu ikwuo onu ga anaghị apụta outside na ekwuo okwu ikwuo I don't want to know the idiot. Ekwuo okwu ekwuo you can say whoever the idiot is. I don't want to know the idiot. Yatago. Okay, no problem. I'll get back to you later. All right. So now vam you know Obatobie said that if you know you are following him, you must end saga on social media. And you in person were there when that very statement was made. So you were there live, like live. You were there. Yotago. So, Obuho, unlike the people who had it from me, you had it direct from Obatobia. But that same day, no, not that same day. The next 2 days, because that very statement was made on the 5th. On the 5th of August, which is the very first day Mazi Simon and Joko came out, the first day he came to the court. So 6th Wega, which is the day take everybody by surprise, the day he made a statement. Then on the 7th, which is the second day after the very first day he made that statement, the second day, which the aftermath of the whole fracas that ensued in the court, where people were fighting, dragging to Hogo Batobia, you came out. I watched that your program that evening, that same day. You came outside to make program. You castigated Adade Oramma. You castigated Pastor Obinna. You castigated everybody who said no hugging. You didn't just castigate them, you cursed them. You called them all manner of despicable names. You call them evil on your program, because I watched it. And when I was watching it, I said, is this not the same person who was there when Mazi Simon and Joko said, no more saga? I said, okay, fine. Now, although since that time, after that very day, you've been trying to conduct yourself, professionally, try to avoid that same saga. After that very day, that very day, Anurogo na court, when you came online to make program, you forgot completely. You completely forgot what Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku said. You threw everything in the garbage. You threw everything in the bin and then went out of the line. But thank God that those that you called those names did not respond to you. I'm just reminding you. But after that, you've been trying to conduct yourself professionally, even though it's difficult for you to do. Now, today, you made a program. So, and before this very program, something has already happened. Something has happened, which is quite unbelievable, disheartening, and unacceptable. And I'll be talking about it moving forward in this same program. And why I said I don't want to have issues with you is because if you continue to meddle into my own personal affairs behind my back, then you will then have me to contend with. I am telling you openly for you to understand. You will have me to contend with on social media. You will have me to contend with on the social media. If you continue to meddle in my case, in my matters, behind my back, when you come to the camera, you pretend to be a good person. You pretend to be looking for unity. You tell people that you want to unite with Biafra Unite. They should come and talk to me. But behind my back, you sabotage me. You try to close my path behind my back. If you go that far again, you will have me to contend with. Now, let us, before I explain why I said what I said, because I will explain it. I don't just make empty statement. I will explain it. So before I go further to explaining what I said now, let me first of all play this video because I have to debunk something here. Pay attention, please, dear friends.
And the person is claiming that he came from Finland. He came into this Finland, though, already he's calling in a platform and lying. I have the voice. I don't want to play it. If you find you want to call me, fine. If you're watching this program, you can call me. I will play you talk to them. But I have to tell dear friends, it is not Igbo Union that planned this protest. It's not Igbo Union. It's Biafrans. Simon Ekpa's people. Biafra, Simon Ekpa friends. And Biafra Republic government in exile. Simon Ekpa friends in Finland. Those that are close to Simon Ekpa. Those that are following Simon Ekpa. Those in Finland. And then Biafra Republic government in exile. Brigi. Join together. There's nothing like Igbo Union. It is not a protest planned by Igbo Union. But somebody is calling.
So I hope everybody understood or understand what Vam tried to say here. Let me take it back a little bit. Please pay attention. This is very, very important.
And Biafra Republic government in exile. That friend is Biafrans. Simon Ekpa, not Igbo. Program, you can call me. I will play you talk to them. But I have to tell Biafrans, it is not Igbo Union that planned this protest. It's not Igbo Union. It's Biafrans. Simon Ekpa's people. Biafra, Simon Ekpa friends. And Biafra Republic government in exile.
Now, this is my problem. Right? This is my problem. Let me make this very, very clear. Very, very, very clear. Categorically. Biafra Republic government in exile has no hand. Let me make it clear once again. Brigi, B-R-G-I-E, has no hand whatsoever in the organization of the protests that took place in Finland. Brigi, Biafra Republic government in exile, has no hand in it. I will tell you everything that happened with this protest. There's a reason why anytime I come out to speak about this protest, I remove myself completely. I count myself out completely, like 100% that Nakama Adehoya. Because I don't want people to see that this protest, like the stories that they told before, the first one that happened, they said that it was Biafra Unite that organized protest. Even back then, I was still telling them that the protest is not being organized by me. Still, the rumor mongers went ahead to say that even he himself, Van Van Vam also said it was Biafra Unite protest. Because after the protest, after now more come same that now. Also, thank God that the protest when he see. If not, na brag na host to protest. He said it 100%. I can never lie against him. You know, nyawa no webe Van 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 Kurie. Say thank God na the protest I walk. If not, na brag. Namo potrase na brigi na this protest is not by the government. How do I think it's going to work? Thank God that the protest did not work. If not, by now I'm questioning na brag. He said it openly in a program. So even though when I was shouting on top of my voice that this protest is not being organized by that, I have nothing to do with this protest. I'm just a media person. And I repeated the same thing during this particular protest, this last one now. But let me tell you, from the very beginning, I was there. From the very, 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 very beginning, I was there. From the start. Yotago. So, there is nothing anybody can tell me about this protest that I don't know. Nothing. Van Van Vame Potaseno Bundi Brigi with the Biafrans in Finland organized the protest. I don't want you to attach anything Brigi there. Nothing. I know when Imam Madabo came into the picture. I know how Imam Madabo came into the picture. When and how, I know it. And why, Ojuebata. Imam Madabo came into the picture lately when everything was already set. And it was Mazi, Simon and Joko requested that they should pick the call of Imam Madabo. It was Mazi, Simon and Joko requested, told our people in Finland that if they have any support, they should give to Imam Madabo. And if they also have any further support, they should give to Bryce Nekoma and his team. It was a request by our PM, Mazi Simon and Joko. If remember that word, if you have any support, give Imam Madabo and Bryce Nekoma and his team. It was a request by our PM. Before they now accept to pick call from Imam Madabo. Initially, the agreement was anybody who is representing any government cannot come in, or any group. It has to be neutral, so that everybody from each group or whatever government they call themselves will be free to join the protest. That was the target. Not that they despise anybody. They do not despise anybody. The plan was to get everybody involved. Because if they allow Brigi to come in, somebody like Van Van Vam, yeah, potasigeno how a host to protest, and then nobody will appear. Nobody will come. Nobody will come. At least a few people from Ndo Tungozi Bialo the protest. few people from Ndo to Emma Madabo Galo the protest. And then the majority of the people who came to the protest are people who do not believe in any government. Like in Dotum, the people who believe the way I believe. Because I know that when we hear them, they just call themselves government. So if you come here to say, trying to insert Brigi Imam of Imam Madabo into this, it's not going to work. Because I know that nobody should pay attention to this, because Van somebody now like he claim responsibility of anything nagaga. I said it before, and it's happening now. Brigi has no any hand whatsoever. I will tell you what Brigi did. Moving forward, I will tell you what Brigi did in this protest. I will tell you. Brigi did not bring a dime. No shinshin bawarisi from Brigi. O2 Esuebido, the organization, Brigi was not there. O2 Esi prepare everything, Brigi was not there. Nothing. Ege print polo, the vest. Ego Brigi aba here, 1 naira aba here. Ege MF jingle, ego Brigi aba here. The flyer used for this protest, ego Brigi aba here. The every single thing ML na this particular protest, when anything Brigi contribute through there, nothing whatsoever. I will tell you where Brigi did something, and I will tell you how it happened. Now let us listen to Vam.
Simon Ekpa friends in Finland. Those that are close to Simon Ekpa, those that are following Simon Ekpa, those in Finland, and then Biafra Republic government in exile, Brigi.
Na lie.
Join together. There's nothing like
na lie. Typical lie. 100% lie. That I can tell you 100%. Even say our people not through this protest, they will be very angry with what you're saying. They will be very, very, very angry with what you're saying. Bringing Brigi there, they will be very, very angry. And some of them, Ogemazi Samanep and Joku requested to give support to Imam Madabo. Some of them also had this feeling that this kind of a thing will happen. That not only Apota hijack the protest, try to take glory for what you did not work for what you never worked for. They said it. Some of them had this feeling. Some of them had the feeling of what you're doing today. Some of them had that feeling. So remove Brigi from there. They were not there at all. They were not there. I will tell us what Brigi did, the participation of Brigi in this. Pay attention.
Igbo Union. It is not a protest planned by Igbo Union. But somebody is calling in a platform, say that he told them. Ifeanyi can never tell anybody that it is Igbo Union, except it's somebody from Igbo Union that was in our midst, that now lied. But for you to say that it is Ifeanyi that told you, Ifeanyi said he never told anybody that it is Igbo Union.
That one is true.
Igbo Union is Nigeria branch now.
That one is true, no doubt. I don't have any problem with whatever he's saying. My problem is him bringing in certain Brigi now, because I knew it was going to come here. I knew from beginning it was going to come here. That's why Ogemelo, this Kiana Paya, Weputalo, the official number. Even Weputalo, this number, they were not there. The fly apotalo, they were not there. They were not in picture. You got to go. How comes you say you are planning when fly apotalo, go police clearance, go for police clearance? You were not there. Fly apota, you were not there. I circulate a flyer, you were not there. All of a sudden, all go no biazi potazie, kuezio kuya. Then you will put your own personal number, tinye. Insert your own number. At bog na meeting. Say, we don't need this thing. We don't need it. I gotta put the number. How comes? I don't want to go deep at all, because how I go do to.
When you talk about Igbo Union, you're talking about Nigeria branch. Do you understand? It's not as if Igbo Union members cannot join us in protest because they are Igbo. But Igbo Union as an organization are not the ones that plan the protest.
That one is true, 100%.
It is Biafra Republic Government in Exile together with...
No, that is my problem. That is my problem. Because I want... Anyway, go conclude, though.
On Ekpa's lovers, those that have been following Simon Ekpa's movement, they are the ones that joined for us to make this protest and make it a reality. So please, and again, the need for us to be working together and make sure that we are better informed is very, very important. Spreading a wrong narrative will not help anybody. I told us about the program I also listened to, all emanating from this Finland encounter. Somebody saying that they sent letter, and the letter, inside the letter was written that to implicate PM. I never knew anything about that letter until I have confirmed now that that letter was actually the letter that was sent to the government office to approve for the government to approve the protest.
Now, another very big mistake from Van Van Van. Let him conclude.
Was actually approved by the Minister of Foreign Affairs, approved by the chairman of CRC, Mazima Madabum. And that letter does not contain any message for us to go and implicate Simon Ekpa. No. But because you don't like Imam Madabum, you just change the narrative and say the letter they wrote, and it was to implicate PM Simon Ekpa. And then you are mentioning names of people you don't like and telling the world that look at what contained the letter. You are not aware. You don't know anything about the letter. I didn't even know who signed that letter. I was followed for them to deliver the letter. Only that today, if I had to confirm to me that that letter was approved by the chairman of CRC. I had to confirm from the chairman himself. He said, that letter, they requested for a letter to write to the government to approve the protest.
No. Now, you see, yesterday I told us that there are a lot of things Van 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 do not know. People thought I was shading him. No. Van 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 doesn't know many things. Or anything Imam Madabu Kukro, where Optako. Van Van Van, let me educate you on this. Imam Madabu did not approve the letter that they sent to government of Finland to approve the protest. Let me tell you what happened. And there were two moves, one is the approval of the protest, and the second is the letter submitted to the mayor, Lati mayor, during the protest. These are two different things, which you are mistaking, and you are mixing them up. You are mixing them up. The letter that approved the protest was not sent by the Biafrans. It was the police clearance and approval that the organizers got from the authorities, from the police, the Finland police in Lahti, that approved, that gave the go-ahead order, the approval for Biafrans to protest. That has nothing to do with Imam Madabo. As a matter of fact, when the request was sent, Imam Madabo has not been in the picture, including you yourself. Yotago, when the request of this protest, because Amamo sent the request to police, direct to the police. Yotago, when the request was sent, Imam Madabo Magonwa, none of you were in the picture. Even that time, PMA requested to say support him. He has never requested that. Now. So the approval of this protest did not come from the government house. It came from the police. It was the police that gave the clearance and the approval letter. to go ahead and protest, not the mayor or the Finnish government. It was the authorities, the police, that did it. And it was not sent by Imam Madabo. The same channel they used last year during the last year protest is the same channel that they used this time around to get police approval, which Imam Madabo was never in the picture. Now, the letter that was submitted, that's why before you say something, first of all, marry Idisho Kumalani or Fuma, and in a Kukwenoku, in a bueni rumor, a malon well undi makwanya ya in a ku, where they keep Potakwabia ex Kawa Ifemelono, or even the bunk or the if you go if you cross the line. Yotago. Now, the letter that was this is now where Imam Madabo came into the picture. Imam Madabo, this is where Imam Madabo came into the picture, including Bryson Ekpa, them. Bryson Ekpa, first of all, had a meet with our people, had a meeting with our people in Finland to discuss the protest, which they gave them the full details that they needed. Ojue pota dezie da modelo to say that Brigi is in support of the protest. Omu agro that letter. I am the one that read it publicly. You got to go. So, because after call they say that letter, send the letter direct. I was happy actually because I needed a lot of people to come in and support the protest. Because of course, I cannot do it alone. You got to go. So when they wrote that letter, I was happy. And I came out and read it. I read it. So I even called in though to Ngozi Arabeze that they should all this stupid idiot to put on a the protest. On no again go that letter kukwe that no one and do to have their own that I will come out and read it. I said it. So now when the Brigi came, when after the letter, Bryson Ekpa and his team wrote in support of the protest. Then later on, a day before the protest, our people were in a discourse concerning the letter I submit to the Finnish government, to the mayor of Lahti. And they discuss if I had done at the letter. They discuss the letter heading. And that's why you see where there. So, a work was okay. Since Simon Ekpa Njoko is a prime minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, which is what is in the court. In the court, this is what the Finnish authority knows. That Simon Ekpa Njoko is the prime minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. Therefore, this is something you don't have the idea, you don't have the knowledge of. And we could at the meeting. No, ya dimma na actually submit the letter. Can you use the letter heading of Biafra Republic government in exile, which is what Simon Ekpa Njoko represent in the court. That was not the first time he was contacted. Remember, I said a day before the protest. The participation of Imam Madabo the participation of Imam Madabo Siwepota. That is the only place Imam Madabo participated in the protest. After the whole group will be a say okay, can you use the letter heading of Biafra Republic government in exile? For that letter submit to mayor. Eba Wakanos were contact Imam Madabo say okay, we need a letter from Brigi. Since now if Simon Ekpa Njoko representing a court as Prime Minister of Brigi, they need the letter from Brigi in order to submit to the government. That was the participation of Imam Madabo in this protest. Yotago, Obuho no letter ejima approve to protest. You need to get your facts very, very right. And they put us in Imam Madabo Brigi in conjunction with our people in Finland organize the protest. That is a big statement. I cannot allow it, because I wouldn't allow you people who even fought the very first protest to come back now to start taking glory of what you did not you did not even know how we started. I wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't allow it. Now, having said this, having sent this particular message, there's a particular statement I made from beginning. There's a particular statement I made from beginning, which I said that Vam, if you continue to meddle with me or my to jump into my cases behind my back, that you have me to contend with on social media. Biafrans, let me make it very, very clear today. Let me make it very, very clear today. After my yesterday's broadcast concerning the tax issues and all that, Imana people are like Ezioku. And anybody who is fighting the truth, anybody who is working against the truth, when somebody comes out to speak the truth, that person becomes an enemy. That is exactly what happened when I read Charter. The people who did something contrary against the Charter, they became angry and I became their enemies. I became their enemy. So, this is exactly what has happened here. If you all remember, there's a lady called Sister Olewunne. Sister Olewunne. When Sister Olewunne came out to lie that Simon Ekpa and Joko support USB, I came outside. I was very, very furious. And see her, Sister Olewunne, you went to visit Simon Ekpa with Uche. And Simon Ekpa said to your face that you people with your Madame Gozora Boeze have deviated. You are no longer following the template to this very freedom. How comes you came out to lie to the public that Simon Ekpa and Joko support Brigi when he told you in your face that you people have deviated, you are no longer following the template? Guess what? This same Sister Olewunne, instead of her to come out to confess or to take correction, she went to tell our people in Finland to put me by the side, to stop giving me information. And then she started recommending a certain girl called, according to her, Nikki. She started recommending a certain lady called Nikki, that they should stop talking to me and stop giving me information. This same Sister Olewunne. So, that same thing is happening currently with Imam Madabo and Vam. Vam, I want you to know that Imam Madabo, before Imam Madaba Batana this very struggle, the very first number that I've said this thing once before, but I have to say it again because I believe that Vam, you are watching this program. The very, very first number that I used, probably before Mazinam Dekane went Sobu, the very, very first number that I used as official number of Biafra Unite platform, The very first ever number that I used, public number that I used on this platform, was a Finnish number. That time, Imam Madabu Amabehonye Simon Ekpa. That time, Imam Madabu never know who Simon Ekpa was. I'm saying this now. I am warning Imam Madabu and I'm warning Vam. Next time you people will meddle into my matters, it will not be easy. What I said yesterday was never an insult. It was just a truth that was told, because truth is only truth that can set us free. You cannot be telling people Biafra tax, that Simon Ekpa is owing Biafra tax, and then you're telling them to contribute 140,000 euros when you know very well that the Biafra money is not in Finland. You can't. I have done the same thing against Ngozi Orebeze. I've done the same thing with against Ogenkere, because these people lie a lot. Your own is not new. So, before Imam Madabu, Amaronye, Simon Ekpa Njokubu, the very first number, official public number that I used on this platform was a Finnish number. And that Finnish number, I got home na MTN office, Mobu Glow, Mobu, yeah. I got home na their office, got collect, yeah. That number came from Finland. Before Imam Madabu, Maronye, Simon Ekpa Njokubu. The second number that I used as official Biafra Unite public number was also a Finnish number. It was the third number that was a Turkish number. Why am I saying this? I am saying this because the person you people are calling and telling to stop giving me information is not even the very first person that I know from Finland. He is not the first person that I know from Finland. I can get information from different angle from Finland. Different angle from Finland. The person you people are persuading, pressurizing him to stop giving me information is not the first person that I began to communicate with in Finland. Not even the second person. Not even the third person. I want you people to know it today. Vam, you and Imam Madabu, stay clear from my path. It's a serious warning, and from the depth of my heart, because I don't want to. I told me more on my topic. I have a lot of information about Imam Madabu, not the one anybody gave me, the one that I came and encounter with him. Stop meddling in my cases. It's not going to be light or easy next time. Imam Madabu, stop meddling in my cases. It's not going to be easy next time. It's a serious warning to you. It's not going to be easy next time. Stop meddling in my case. It's not going to be easy next time. Otu aka m na-esi echi mmadụ warning. Onye afilizie na m na-akọghịrị akọghịrị. Then akụwa akụ oyibo nsugbe. I know why I'm saying this. Politely. I am polite now. If you think that my voice is high, I'm very, very polite. Very, very polite. Stop meddling in my cases. Obo onye kwu eziokwu, panti agbari ya. I have had communication and contact with Finnish people for ages, for a very long time, before Ono chewe chiche na unu yeso Simon Ekpa Njoko. Therefore, stop meddling. You already know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Because next time, only I go odiki ja uno galo today. Next time, only I go odiki ja uno galo today. Oh my goodness me, all hell will let loose. All hell will let loose. Stop meddling in my cases. Let it be a very serious warning to all of you. I am very, very serious of what I'm saying. I'm not joking. Iwe na-ewe unu na m nwere idea ife na-eme na Finland. And ịma mmadụ abụ ọ dịghị gị obi mma n'ahụ, ọ dịghị gị mma n'ahụ, ọ na-ewe gị iwe. And achọ nke ịmalụ na amaghị m onye bụ before when I joined the struggle. Probably. Okay, this is the same thing you people did. The same thing you people did. Onogana agwa our angels. They must stop talking to me. They must stop talking to me. Because on abo wete ego na enye Chika. Chika were ego gbolu mkpa ya. Oputagwa m na onye go our angels ego. Meet is njuzi our angels asim na nwebe ego afuru. Ono si ebe 3, 4, 5 days. Chika were half maọbụ quarter send ya. Wee pụta gosi unu the whole evidence na meeting. Unu kwechirisi maọbụ Chika nwe ya na-eme nwere isi. What did you people do? Instead of you to see reasons, because the evidence was there, Chika himself was there. Chika himself was there, live and direct. And you people ask him, is it true? Or say yes, no, but it's yoku. Instead of you people to say, therefore, we can no longer work with you. Unu kwechiri si no ya maọbụ Chika kama ya Biafra Unite will chase you away. What you people did was to go behind my back to tell our angels they must not communicate with Biafra United again. You are doing the same thing now. You are doing the same thing in Finland. That was second time. The third time is not going to end well. It's not going to end well. Aging very, very obiocha when I warn on now. The third time is not going to end well. Ekwu okwa m ife nwere ekwu. Ọmala asụ ya sụọ n'ikwe. Ọmala asụ ya sụọ n'anị. And mara amala na ịsụọ n'anị na ya asụbi mkpụrụ ọkpa gị. Otu aka ọra m n'ọnụ. This is a serious warning to Vam and their master, Imam Madabu. Whatever game you people are playing, remove me out of it. Remove me completely out of it. The next time you want to come meeting again, trying to block my path, it's not going to end well. Oh. I'm telling you, it's not going to end well. Don't like it, the next action that I will take. You won't like it. I'm telling you, you will never like it. By analyzing the tax condition of our prime minister, on apota debunk come with evidence. On apota debunk come with evidence. Oh, Tracy Emea. But you going behind my back telling people they must not speak to Biafra United again. They must not give Biafra United information again. What does that show? What does that prove? What does that prove? What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of that? So you are angry because I spoke the truth, because I spoke out loud. And before I even said what I said, your former member, Nki Ebugozore de Potakuya. Your former member, Nki Apotagokuya. That's why Njue Potakuoku. So I will come on to them no. Onye mara asụ ọsụọ n'ikwe. Onye na-amaghị asụ ọsụọ n'anị. Sụkwa n'anị ya asụbi mkpụrụ ọkpa gị. So I'm going to open the line for anybody who has something to say. If you have something to say, you can call now and make your contribution. I've sent my message. I hope that those that the message was referred to, duly accept it and understand the meaning of the message. Ọ bụ na unu ma na ọ Biafra ka unu na-achọ, unu akwụwa aka unu ọtọ, ji eziokwu na-eso ụmụ Igbo. The more unu ji okwu asị na-eso ụmụ Igbo, the more unu ji okwu asị na-eso ụmụ Igbo, the more you people will be destroying yourselves. The more unu ji okwu asị na-eso ụmụ Igbo, the more you people will be destroying yourselves. Caller on WhatsApp, please go ahead.
Oh, Ordinawa, good evening from here. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk much, and I don't want to speak negatively. I want to speak positively on the side and on the head of Mazi Simon Ekpa, because you know, to come out to fight for the freedom of his people, the Biafrans. It is a good thing which he did, you know, coming out to fight for the restoration of Biafra and to defend, to make sure that his people is free. All these things coming out. I wonder, you know, imagine where men are now gossiping. Men are now gossiping. Men that are supposed to, you have a platform, you, instead of you coming out on your platform to you know, say things that people will hear and they will know that what we are doing is real and authentic. And you are now, if you cause this one, you cause the other one, you cause this person, you cause this person. Is that the right thing to do? I don't know what we are looking for. If not, when you talk now, somebody will come up to tell you that you don't need to call anyone Sabo. But those things that Sabos are doing, you say you are genuine and you are doing those things that Sabos are doing. You know, anyone talking about the protest, speaking against the protest, knows that that protest has huge a good fruit. You know, that protest is a very good thing, and it has been done, and no one can, no matter what they do, God will have his way, you know, in the court. And I'm saying it, all these things coming out now is to show that Simon Ekpa is coming out. And no power, no demon, no man, no witch, no wizard, nobody, no bagger can stop what God, Chukwuka Kabiama, has already ordained to happen. Simon Ekpa will have his freedom. Simon Ekpa will be released. He will come out with joy. He will come out and we're going to celebrate it. We are going to celebrate it. No matter what they do, we are going to celebrate his release. We are going to celebrate his freedom because he's coming out. I heard that from you that the court will be, you know, they will round it up on the 21st of this very month. And on that 21st, even before that 21st, we are going to rejoice. We are going to celebrate for his release. And it's going to happen. Nothing will keep him here. He is not going back to whatever prison. He is not. He is not. And they're going to know for him to go back to prison. Whoever that is doing it, it will return, it will backfire. It will backfire, it will return back to that person. So no matter what they do, coming out on social media to talk nonsense, that is not whatever they are doing it for them, not for Simon Ekpa. Not for Simon Ekpa. I had, you know, this Pastor Vam, there is something I noticed about him, and I don't want to say that in here before somebody will say you are accusing somebody. There is no evidence. There was a video where they are hugging Simon Ekpa. There is something I noticed, and before now, I have noticed this about about Vam Vam Vam, which I don't want to go there. I don't want to say anything. But when time comes, everything, they are just using their hand to expose themselves, and they are exposing themselves, thinking they're exposing the genuine ones. So, Biafra United, and I want God bless you and continue your good work. God is using you. Chuko Kikabiama is using you. Since 2015 till now, you are still standing. You are still. I know when the SD was kidnapped and the extraordinary rendition back tonight. I know what you told them. It did not start today. It did not start today. What we need is our freedom and the release of Simon Ekpa. Simple. And the release of Mazen and the Kalu too. Coming out of social media, if you attack this one, you say this one, you say this one, carry propaganda, saying things that is not right. Is that what you're supposed to be doing? I beg. Non-comma.
Dalo. Let me even say this, because I know where this whole thing is going. I know that since Imam Madabo's plan today did not work, because you want to place Vam Vam Vam. You want every information to go through Vam Vam Vam. Call on WhatsApp, just hold on a moment. I know where this whole thing is going. I know very, very well the next move of Imam Madabo. Let me even say it now, because it's going to happen. Because these people have no shame. The next target of Imam Madabo, since now this move did not work, the next thing Obidona disturb was Simon Ekpa and Joko. Obidona was Simon Ekpa now disturb where Gwandi buying on Finland to stop talking to Biafra Unite. Because eziokwu na-asa ha afọ. Ọ ya achọ ofu okwu na-agwa PM si ya lekwe ọchọ ofu asịrị the same way ha si wee fight ya mụ na media. Ọ ya achọ ofu asị okpokpo asị na-aga olu PM gwazie ka o jizie aka ya gwazie ndị be anyị nọ na Finland ka akwụsị ịdị na agwa m okwu. This is the next move. The next line of action of Imam Madabo is this. But let me also tell you that before Abraham, Jesus was. If you make that move, I will still know. And that will be this. That is going to spell the doom that we are all trying to avoid. Eba Wakaya Nozi fight this brutal social media battle, which I don't want to go into. But if you force me to go into it, then Ngwaziagi no Kenya ana kankane guamaba. Because I know that is the next move now. The next move, since your move today have failed, the next move is to go to Simon Ekpa, got disturbed where in a prison. Tole about against Biafra Unite. Kojizi akaya gwaziendi bayen on Finland to stop talking to me. That is your next move. I'm waiting for you for that. I am waiting for you. I am eagerly anticipating this particular move because I know that is where you are going next. 100% I know. 100% I know. Iwe habu na mputa kwuo no Imam Madabo persuade Keyo oji wee puta na social media yesterday with Vam Vam Vam. Iwabi or how did I know? And for your information, nobody told me. I only know what you can do, and I know what Keyo can do. And I know the capacity of Vam Vam Vam. I know that Vam 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 does not have the capacity to pull Keyo to social media because Keyo is a very shy man. He's a very shy man. I know 100% I can beat my chest and say that you, Imam Madabo, are the one that persuaded Kenya to come on social media. 100% I can hit my chest and say it. Yes. So that your next move. I'm waiting for it. Maziganiru.
Yeah, Biafra United. Good afternoon from my side.
Good evening from here.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have to
many things to say.
Oh,
Just to
megodi
remind
only na put off na o. Me all the can on a hall ki juma iji earphone.
yeah, like, is it okay now?
Okay, Ganiru, we can manage it.
Is it better now?
Yeah, I think it's better. Go ahead.
Yeah, like yesterday you said something about explaining the meaning of sabotaging or sabotage to us. I think that will be necessary. If you have a time to elaborate on it, it will help a lot, because some people, so many things they are doing, they don't know what they are doing. You understand? Like this voice note now you guys played on this program. That voice, I recognize that voice, because that voice, we and that guy always be in Adade Olama program during the time we came back from Finland, and the Obi one day program too. This guy's name is Grigory. That voice is the Grigory voice. He lives in Germany, so I know this voice very, 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 very well. He always come to Adade Olama program, but finally, he joined the Ngozora Base gang of Chihuahuas. So that's why this is coming up. And he did not come to Finland. 100% he did not. This man did not come to Finland. Because I know him very, very well. He did not come to Finland.
You see?
I'm a form of my both my chick survivor. I tell you the program, both my chick survivor everywhere. I know him very, very well. Can kill her because the way she will really say, yeah, the calculation of the importance. On the what we are here after declaration about Finland, this USB back or join this struggle. Simon, no.
Imagine.
Yeah, they're not rubbish. You know, mahanya just not rubbish. We let me be sure. Oh, master, he get crazy.
Yeah.
He let me be sure. Okay, you're getting okay. It's not all that come to us. Grigori, on 60 years old.
You mean Nifa? Where put an equal coin out of Akana?
Germany Gobi, and that lady, and that's why money had the one Germany goes with us. So how much meeting Hammer? We're not causing all the Finland. I don't understand this people. People na IPOB leadership. Those people they preach IPOB leadership guidance. How can this go on as a Chihuahua? Let's look at the bayou. The Lebanon very, 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 very well. Because I'm a toilet can report all the I'm a mono of more. I don't want we are not report. Only have Grigori.
It's enough about Grigori.
Grigori Germany could
imagine. You go there for yourself, Grigori. Afro Coco.
Yeah, the secret, my brothers.
Yeah, my login, mama. My login. Hello? Yeah. Mbona apụta, ịchọka ọpụta. Kpọchi ya, kpọchi ya azụ. Chalon. Yes, Ganiru Wachineke. Ganiru.
Okay. Mas, there's something I want to correct, and also there is this our brother now again. Please, I would like to have that person's picture. Let me confirm if the guy came to pay Finland or not. And another thing is this: this protest of a thing. Look at how it happened. Me and Anedo went to see Simon in the prison. So getting there, there's some ifeanyi that na protest and a pick date and lembo so that we na begin na plan for protest. I plan for protest. So that was how the protest started. We thought Nagemi and Helsinki were a very big city. He said that Nagemi and alert because all the whole thing on alert. So people saying that when Finland they are lying.
No, Igbo Union.
No, before now, I had that national I one the other full
No,
ship
no,
from Dublin.
yeah, no,
To now,
because you
to
jack,
now,
yeah, no,
now I was Jacka me. Now I'm me clear that now Simon won't say that we should do the protest for him. They will. Okay.
So, Obias, I believe you are listening. They are requesting the person up or half Osegwale no no the call on WhatsApp just a second. The person up or half Osino no the Igbo Union na-eme the protest or mere the protest organized. The person up or half Osino Ogwale is requesting his picture. So caller on WhatsApp, just hold on a minute. So because the picture, you forward all you can send the alpha. The reason why you request the picture, bo, because on your atụrụ asịsị na osi no na Finland, no si Finland, no galo Finland. And yotago so actually confirm ma true ma onye anwa on na o so na ndị melu protest ya no because o ji ọnya wee kwuo sị no na Finland. Daalụ. Ngwa call on WhatsApp, please go ahead.
Yeah, ọdịnanwa my brother, ekene dịrị gị my brother, achọghị m igbu oge n'okwu a, achọrọ m ikele gị ọfụma. Onye na-ekwu that na brig or anybody so na ihe mere ihe from day one, ị na-amụ ya ka iwu na-emerikwe ndị na-emega ihe na ọnwụ ụmụnne anyị bi Finland from day one, from ikwugidekwu n'etili eje protest onye na-asị gị kịta na aka brigi dị ama m ebe o chiri nweta ya. Avam is my brother, but onye ọbụla na furu eziokwu ga-ekwu eziokwu. And another thing m chọrọ ikwu ebe a bụ every time a na-eje ọ bụrụ na ị na-ekwu eziokwu ị gasị mmadụ akọta atala mmadụ na ị na-eji agba mmadụ ifi na ọrụ na ọgasa prime minista aṅakata ṅa mmadụ ntị si ya mmadụ enyezila gị infọmeshọn ife na prime minista achọghị onwe ya ndụ na time is achọghị onwe ya ndụ then I'm telling you the truth. Ịnọkọta onye na-alụrụ gị ma abịa sị gị ka ihe ọ ga-eji asị gị onye enwetazila infọmeshọn ka ihe ọ na-achọ ya ahụ ka ihe ọ na-ezo gịnị ka ọ na-ezobe eziokwu na-akwụ ọtọ. Vom is my brother, but I'm not like mmadụ ịkwụrụ n'eziokwu ka ihe na-eji agwa mmadụ akọntadiziri mmadụ because ị na-achọ ka na-akọfa asị gị ka ọ gịnị. My dear brother, keep your word the way you keep it. Our prime minister Jessica mmadụ ntị na-asị enyeziri Biafra Unite information kwube banda ose. That means I don't think I'm saying it to all ndị ndọ ka m na-esi gwa magba mmadụ eziokwu ịma na ọchọdị onwe ya ndụ ọchọdịkwa ihe ọma ya nwụ ụmụnne ya na-agbakọm ya ka ụmụnne ya na-agbakọm ya ọfụma ifu ihe ọjọọ ikpe ya ihe ọjọọ enwedịrịziri mmadụ ga-eji akpọ gị ma o jeme na-aja asị mmadụ ya nyere gị information why ka ihe ọ na-ezo gịnị ka ị na-ezo ị ga-aja asị enyere ịmara ihe m mere wu ka ọjọọ bupụta ihe like you said. Come with the evidence. What do you put this for what? No, I never wish our brothers. Yeah, I need information because I'm not working. He would take I think in the why they go to do my Zaka. I still how support this nonsense. August Simon, be in Finland. Any day, August Simon who was well through. Biafra United information. Onya Kuruga 1 euro. August Simon put us in the meta. Thank you, my dear brother. I'm telling you.
Daalụ nwa Chineke. Daalụ. Ya ma alụ gị mma. Ya ma alụ gị mma. Ndị Igbo si n'eziokwu na-akwụ ọtọ. Okwu asị na-agba ngọ. Ya ma alụ gị mma nwa Chineke. Daalụ rinne. Welenụ nwayọ. Foonu m ya ahangịkwa. Foonu m ya ahangị. Welenụ nwayọ. Ama m na everybody chọrọ ikwu okwu. Ngwa kọla on WhatsApp na-aga n'iru ọka ọtụkwana. Osi ọzịkwa m n'aka osi ọzị m n'aka nke ikpeazụ a. Ngwa ọchị ya ga-azụ don't hesitate to pick because ọ nwego ịkpọgo too much and maybe this one is not serious. All right. Oh, Guinea, what is going on here? What is going on here? What is going on? Ndị be anyị nwee nụdịdị ka anyị ji nwayọọ mee ya because phone m na-achọzi hang. Werenụ nwayọọ biko. Okay, you can call now. Ọ bụ na ị na-akpọ kịta now. You can call now if you were calling before. The line is free now. Caller on WhatsApp, please go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, caller. Hey, Ada.
Yes, sir.
Get email.
Sir, on the moment, sir. Get one email.
Jehovah Beze. No.
I'm equipped for this thing in a treat now. My not job. Ogini merụ na ndị na-egbu anyị nọ anyị n'ime ife na-eri azụ ikpuru na-eri azụ nọ azụ n'ime no matter etu esi atrai ka ahụchapụ ya yet ụra ha atụchapụcha ya because this kind people bụ ife akafa na-eme wee destroy ya Simon Ekpa ebe ọ nọ today. Hafụ ha n'anybody dị eziokwu nọ n'akụkụ Simon. Anyị akụgidere Simon asịrị o, kụgidere onye ọbụla nọ ya nso asịrị o, gosipụgide o, till this guy made mistake. And on the process of this guy made mistake, thinking no ha nwa na-akụ asịrị bụ the best. Ọma ha nọ ndị a na-akpọ die n'obe. My question, ihe niile a na-eje na-agbachisi na-akọ. Could you believe? Now the very day Abara court, first court ejeru. Obato bien on a court wasi fa kakuse wasaga. Could you believe that the same day I met her odika hapucha break when she had the second time? He watched that video very well. Odika Rafa Jerry City. Tired Simon something. Could you believe that Simon was where Simon said, can you use this opportunity? Where Ada Jarama, Ada Kose Wasaga. My Imana, Otua Simon Kupuri found. Quote finish Bena. Vam I go program. Bido Kube. Otu Ada Juebru, a useless woman. Otu Simon Juwe, we condemn Moyana court. Otu Simon Jotu Fadanya. Now my question, boo. Hey, Ikukuna. My question, boo. Gini ka na-azọ no bikonu. Ikukuni mano today. Amohom ni uchuku na mmadu. Amohom no dogu bem ne follow gi. Today, kama. I never knew because Cambridge the Simon you will reject the Hobana internet, Hobana Basara program. Manama no they follow that Biafra Unite. Or today custom Asamu Anukwamo Nukin and Cape Biafra United says again. Say my Biafra Unite. Says again. It says monitor the bed. It says again. Awesome. Asa Anumonugi Nanke Biafra United. Nse in a follow Biafra na asim na run eba. Sim nyama the only what not so nyama kiane so.
Yeah.
So yawa. No one no na nyanya get. Namu na nka da de oro makwa mu fukia sikoro maka no na dabara ya ijebe na so wadho. Mana n'ihe sibike ejege Biafra United ka amara kwa ife na aga no. Wesa so okelecha m na nka nwa. Mana my point bụ ihe nwa na-ekwu bụ ogini ka na-azọ ifa. Kedu ife a na-akụrụ asịrị niile afọ? Ihe a na-akpụrụ phone na ihe a na-block ifa. Ịma ndị a na-block ifa bụ ndị eme ka this struggle gaa n'ihu ka a na-achọ ka destroy ya. Ife niile ifu ha na-eme kịta bụ ifefe ga-agwa asịrị ka ha ga-eji megide Simon ife Simon na-adị confused in life. Na biko kwanụ ndị ụmụ Biafra onye ọbụla tiekwa aka ka anyị ọba vam ka ọ hapụrụ anyị struggle a nye na ndị otu nye na ịma mmadụ abụ na ha destroy get enough vam na ịma mmadụ abụ. Can you believe na vam nọ na apụtachabe na court ọgba anyị na program na condemn mmadụ dịọra mma vam oche na onwe ife onwe ike ime today ka dịọra mma ghara ịbụ onye ọbụla this struggle ọ possible. She has gone a long way. All sacrifice again enough. All sacrifice again enough. Nobody is perfect. Ikuku na nobody is perfect.
Yeah.
This sacrifice go kegi. Vam. What did you sacrifice?
Yeah.
Can you sacrifice go na this struggle? Gị na ndị otu gị abụ ego ndị mmadụ na-atụka unu na-eri na-ekeri achọ enye sendiri unu hapụzie na anyị Biafra bịakwanụ ndị a ntụọla asị m ndị a uchu enweghị nwanne gbagbukwa ha hapụzie anyị ka anyị gaa n'ihu na ha destroy get enough. Biafra Unite ka onye ọzọ kwuo.
Thank you much, Chineke. So dị ndị Igbo ndị be anyị na ọkụ ụnụ dị aka wụkwara awụ ndị be anyị ọbụ obele ife. All right, caller on WhatsApp, please go ahead. We have 10 more minutes to go.
Ọ dị na nwa mgbede ọma nwanne m.
Mgbede ọma nwa Chineke ya ma alụ gị
ụmụ Biafra nsị mgbede ọma na asị m ya gaziere unu. Unu maara na onye a na-akwụ ụgwọ na-eme ka onye ara, ọ na-eme ka onye amachaghị ibe maka na ọgba mba wee nụkwọ ya ụgwọ ụnụ ọgba mba agaghị akwụ ya ụgwọ ọ vam na-eme ihe a maka na ego a na-agba ya ọ mara na ọ bụrụ na ihe abụ spiritual something na ọ bụrụ na ego abụọ another spirit ka eji vuru brain gwufufu so ihe na-eme vam na iwe ọcha akịta onwebu my brother kwuru okwu si na o nwere ihe ọchọ o nwere ihe m fụrụ ebe ahụ onye nwere anya ga-afụ ya iwe ọcha mgbe ahụ ọbata obi ya pụtara ndị mmadụ na-ebi ya ọma iwe ọcha agwa vam kpara ebe ahụ efu na onwe spiriti do vam na ahụ ịchọ mmecha na eje nene ebe ahụ ọ si ya jide m fon ka m bịa ọmụ ine ya anya efu dat na spirit very dark na spirit ya nwụrụ ahụ ọ ya bụ ihe my brother na-ekwu na-ekwu sogo na o nwere sọntụrụ ọfụ dị onye ọbụla nwere anya mmụọ ga-afụ dat na ụfụ na ọdụrụ happy that vam na onwe ya dara happy that spirit egosi na ọdụrụ happy na ọgbata obi ya pụtatara na ọ ga-apụta and ihe na-akọsụ ihe a niile because of ego a na-akwụ ya ọfụgo ego a ya ma mmadụ abụọ na-edifendị ịma mmadụ abụọ na-abịakwuru onwe ya ka ọ nọdụ ofu ebe na Amerịka ọ na-ezigwu obere nwa ozi ejebeghị ije ajebeghị eje anabaghị a na-azụ freedom nke gị nwakwa ma freedom ụmụ gụ ka a na-azụ ihe a ọ bụrụkwa sọ nke anyị nwa anyị ebe akwa na unu ebe a na-ene odu oge anya na ihe a na-eme ọ bụrụ gị na ego obere ego a na-enye gaa n'afta makwa na ego a natara mmadụ ego a na-afta n'ụzọ ezighi ezi a na-eri makwa na ọ na-enye nsogbu wọchigoro ma ndị many people na-eri ego ezighi ezi n'obodo a wọchigoro ka family ha dọ because a na-anata ya ụmụ Chineke ụmụ Chukwu ka a na-anata ya and ihe eji agwa ụmụ Chukwu ahụ ka ha wee dị mma ọnụ maka ndị na-asị bịa weta ego ka eje nye Chukwu ka Chukwu wee na-emere gị ihe ịnecha ine family ahụ fụ ka ọ na-abịa so vam ma ị mara ihe iwu ọpa ole nwa ga attention hapụ ndị a niile na ndị a niile nwụ ndị na-ana nka ha chọrọ ịkpọrọ gụ na okolobịa gị a wee naba obodo ya ma hapụ fafa ji aka ha bịa kwuo fekọs n'ihe ọbata obi ka anyị mara na ọbata obi a ga-afta ka anyị du free ka unu si obodo ahụ nata ka anyị nọdụba anyị onwe iru edebe obere ụgwọ naira a na-akwụgwọ ka egbuo spirit gị gbuo mmụọ gụ na eke isi bịa Finland na-asụ ngọngọ bikos mgbe anyị si mmadụ jide gị fon ka ije kwuo ọbata obi aka onye ọbụla dị na-efim ahụ je na-ede fim ahụ fụ odu ịfụ na ịnwere ngọngọ nnukwu na ogbochi na obi gị adịghị ọcha na ana obi gị adịghị ọcha onye ọbụla nwere anya mmụọ ga-afụ ihe a na-ekwu ọdịna nwa Chukwu gọzie ego onye ọbụla sara ọnụ ji eri ede wee je complain ụlọ ọbata obi bikos of ọbata obi ịmana etu aka ọdụ ha jee kịta ebe Nnamdị awadida bụ Nnamdị ukwu ka nọ ha eje na-agwa ya ọmana nke na-emenụ ọmana na ndị a na-abịa agwa ya okwu ndị na-egbu etu aba aka ọdụ ọbata obi onye ọbụla sara ọnụ ịma mmadụ abụsọ ọnụ jekwa ọbata obi ihe ezighi ezi ka ị na-achọ ka anyị nwere onwe anyị aja na ba anyị asịrasị ochi ba anyị muvu wee jebe obodo ahụ ụbọchị ọ ga-agba ọsọ na anyị ga-anọkwa na ana aja na ba anyị ga na-achụ ha n'ụtụtụ ehihie n'abalị na-achụ ha n'anya nwa na chụgoro n'igwe maka na ihe a na-eme ihe a ka ọ ga-esi dara anyị mma ọbata obi egwara na ihe a na-eme ihe a bụ ihe mmụọ onye ọbụla ma na ọdụ nka pebụrụ ime mmụọ ya nụjụ aha ọ bụrụ na ego ka ibu n'obu pụọ na ya na ihe ije a na-eji abụ onye ndị agwa aga na ya nụkwụ point of no return nwekwa ihe mechicha nke ghara ịba promised land ahụ ọ bụrụ na mmadụ dị ndụ n'ụwa su na ego Britain Islamic State na-alụ ka ọ ga-eji mebi anyị ba promised land nwanne ọkwasị ka ị na-achị ọkwasị ka ị na-achị ọdịna nwa Chukwu gozie jisi ike nwanne m onwere onye dị ndụ ga-emenwe ihe dị na ga-agwa nga na agbụrụ ga aka ha akọ na Biafra land ọ gaghị akọ na ụmụ Chineke ọ gaghị akọ na aja na be nna maka na ịrụla isiọtụ ihe na-emere anyị karịrị akarị ewegagị na agaghị ekwute okwu Nnamdị Kalụ ekwute ha agaghị na-ekwute okwu Simon Ekpa ndị ọzọ ose ego ka a na-eme ebe na-anakwara ụmụ ihe nji ekwu okwu gbasara ego a na mụnwa bụ mmadụ chọta ikwu ego na ya na-aja na be nna na-ata afụfụ afụfụ nwa onye ama afọ anyị na-ataba anyị were ego na-enye unu na-ewere na-ebiri ndụ di ya were na-ekụlaịtị di ya oruzie na anyị nọ na kọntra onye ọrụ ga-achịkọta aka ọnụ were mee ka ịgba wọọ mechie ya wee nataba anyị ji aka anyị biri ndụ ji aka anyị lere ihe anyị ji aka anyị dukwu ego ahụ anyị du ikwu unu ọdịna nwa Chukwu gozie ka onye ọzọ kwuo asị m ụmụ Chineke jisie n'ike ihe ma onye ọ na-akwụsi ike na-ekpe ekpere kwe ma ọ bata obi ya kwe ma Nnamdị Ukwu Kalụ mmadụ a na-abụ nwanne m onye mara ọdị ekpere ọ na-ekpe na-akpọkwu Chukwu marakwa na ihe ọ gwara anyị kpọkwanụ Chukwu ndị gbuo chi ndị mbụ na ndị egede chi anyị na-akpọfu bifo onwe onye ọcha bịa nwanne kpọchibe na ike ọ na-aza ya ekpere etu a ka ọ ga-esi na-emepe agwafa mgbe na-ego ochi jee Finland na-asọ ngọngọ maka mgbe o mere onye mere ịma mmadụ abụ eji ha pụta ikwu maka na ọ mana ọ pụta ikwu okwu na aja na ga-ejiderịrị ya ọ bụzi ọ na-edu ya small boy dịka ga-eje na-akọ nwanne nke obe metu a nọ njisi ike ihe ma ọ n'aka Chukwu dị ahụ akwa promise land a ya abaghị ya abalị onwedị ehuma mbi na onwedị ihe ga-egbochi ya n'ụwa onwedị onye nwere ike igbochi ya n'ụwa ọkwa na nsa anyị ga-aba na ya nọbụ na ya na Chukwu na ndị anagoziele nga ọdịna nwanne m ya gasi ike ọdịna nwa aja na bere gị isi chiegu na eke chiegu na oyi chiegu na afọ chiegu na ihe na-anọdụ na ndụ anyị ndị anyị jide ebube ihe nwere ihe mere gị na eke bụ anyanwụ ihe mere gị na oyi bụ mmiri ihe nwere ihe mere gị na afọ bụ aja na ihe mere ihe nwụrụ nkwọdụ ikuku ihe a na-anọdụ na ndụ anyị onwe ihe mechichala ochi na akụkụ pụọ ihe na-azị ya ka o esi dara anyị mma and ọ ga-adara anyị mma na aha Chukwu okike abịa ma nwanne njisi ike
ise daalụ rinne. All right, we are coming to the a lot of calls. A lot of people are trying to speak. Just a moment. Let me see who Yes, caller on WhatsApp, please go ahead. Onye nwere ajụjụ ya wetakwa dị ajụjụ. Onye nwere anything to ask?
Good evening.
Good evening, you're welcome.
Okay, because just in a nutshell, obere question ka m chọrọ ịjụ.
Okay. Gaa n'iru.
Ọ bụrụ na Imam Mahmood Agụ dị involved na that letter edejere mayor and nke ejere na court. Even I go letter publicly. How are we sure now that letter is against PM? If for the letter by yourself.
The letter was not sent to Finland. Imam Madabu lives in Switzerland, and Bryson Ekoma lives in America with his family and his some of his crew. So the letter was not sent to Finland via hard copy or via mail. It was not sent to mail like PO box. So it was sent digitally. So meaning that it was an open letter. It was sent digitally. Okay. So on a Finland can was the print here out. Where an envelope where as a hard copy. Initially it was sent as a digital copy, as a soft copy digitally. So now before the letter was printed out, it was already read. So that side, no problem for that side.
Okay, because that thing is only disturbances. Because I watch him cash away there, the letter. So
No, the letter was not sent
So-
on a hard copy. It was sent on a soft copy, digital. It was a digital letter. So on a Finland print, yeah, where it is in an envelope when you send the through email, through PO box. Thank you.
I know, I understand. No problem. No, I understand. Thank you very much.
Dalo. All right. I am Benam Mechi. I know a lot of people want to speak. I know a lot of people want to speak, but I and Benam Mechi will be coming to the very end of the program. Because if you did not make it to speak, I am very, very sorry because actually it's not my fault. Tomorrow is always another day. If you don't speak today, you will definitely speak tomorrow. So I think I can give one more person opportunity to talk. What he's going to say. Caller on WhatsApp, please go ahead. Boy and Kenke. And watching
My brother, we don't. Follow where everything in our online. But over the years, you have what the kitab know whether one woman who could pass no dog here, Yamaha may follow online. After Yamacha and Mary, Basara, UCI, and Simon. Or the cook, the open. Water. So, we actually work the year some things in the mega city. For example, we are hoping my first over the even of the Nan in the ndị ma ha dịkwa ndị be anyị ndị Igbo mana ndị a amaghị m ka ngasị na aka ntụtụ wee fụọ n'ebe ihe gbasara ọganihu ndị Igbo ịghọta mgbe ihe ahụ mechichere a n'ebe ụmụnne anyị bụ ndị isi agha mụnwa bụzi onye ejizi asị kọntaktị na-akụsi na-achịmọchị mana mụnwa na omi na-ekwetikọrọ ihe eji ekwetiri ha bụ na ka anyị mewe one on one wete onye dasi onye ahụ siri na ọdụghọ mma ọ na-eme ka m kwuo nke m after everything n'ulukwe ya mana ihe na-ewe iwe bụ na mpụ ọ na-azụ ọ na-erute m bikọs o ga-erute m na ndị ahụ niile na-agbakwa mgbe ahụ bụkwa ndị ụmụnne ịghọta ya onye bụ o ji erute m mana ekele bụ Chukwu na otu oyi ya si aga kịta antụ ihe gbasara program a ga kịta protest a gara achọghị m ịga tinyewa ọnụ there one of them bịa na-apịa aka ebe a na ebe a so achọghị m ịga tinyewa aka bie ịghọta ihe ji achọghị itinye aka bie ihe onukwu ikwu ebe ahụ bụ eziokwu mana one thing m chọpụtara bụ na ụdị ya ahụ mekwere ndị Israel oge ndị Israel chọrọ iwere onwe ha ọtụtụ n'ime ha bụ ndị be ha sikwere na many places na-eji fight n'ime ha nagoro ana chọrọ ịnọ na be ha ahụ which many of them bụ ndị wuru n'ime mmiri etiri ha na ana ha gaa ịfaitkwa ndị Israel go to history tụkwa ya na agwa mana ejire na-ekwu all those things bụ na afụgo m na mgbe izizi ya ahụ mere o weak m down ataghị m that woman kwuru okwu di ya si na ada eforo anything mana agụwa m na-eforo gị 247 mfụ ha na anything m na-eforo mana m na-adịzi weak ịdị na ikwu okwu or whatever mana anything ọbụla bịa ha through this your program sọsọ ebe ebe m na-afụ anything ọbụla ọ na-eforo ọ na-write ide anything concerning it so ihe ntụrụ na-ekwu okwu a biko kwụsị ike hapụkwa mgba niile a na-agba gị onye na-agbachicha ọgba n'efu ọgbachicha ọgba n'efu kwụsị ike nna m
daalụ thank you all right. On that note, we have come to the end of this very program. May Chukwu Okike Amabineli bless all of you, protect you, guide you, and bless your handwork. We commit our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, into the hands of Chukwu Okike Amabineli. Wena yo Chukwu ekekere eluigwe ka ụwa ka ihe niile dị ya n'ime ka inyere anyị our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ogologo ndụ na arụ isi ike, gwọọ ihe ọbụla na-enye ya nsogbu na-arụ ma debere anyị ya ndụ ogologo ndụ na arụ isi ike ka anyị na-arịọ n'isi ya ka o nwee ike iji anyị ya wee fụ Biafra wee rie uru afọ ọtalụ maka nnwere onwe ụmụ Biafra, wee na-arịọkwa mmeri n'isi Maazị Simon Ekpa Njọkụ. Echi bụ Monday, he will be live in court tomorrow. We pray for victory. We pray that ife ọbụla ya aga na court echi ka ọ bụrụ ife ya usher the release of our prime minister, maka na the victory of Maazị Simon Ekpa Njọkụ is the victory of the children of light, the victory of the children of God, the victory of Biafra. Chineke nna biko ime eluigwe, ụmụ gị agaghị ego ụzọ Chineke, mana anyị na-arịọ gị mgbaghalụ, nye anyị mmeri, tinyezie anyị amụ n'iru Chineke nna ka ifele mee ndị iro. Anyị ekpee n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma bi n'eluigwe. Ise, ise, ise. From me from here, it is good evening. Ya maala unu mma.